Ladies and gentlemen, we are all paying. Not just me, not just you. We, our neighbors, our friends, our family, all pained to look at what's going on in the national capital. And the developments in the High Court today, which are the source of great embarrassment for every citizen and, of course, the government of Delhi. Several Delhiites, like you and me, have been inundated with calls, messages and cries for help. And we've been looking at basic needs for hospital beds, life-saving drugs and, of course, oxygen. When the Aam Aadmi is on the road scrambling for his needs, there is the Aam Aadmi Party ruling Delhi, which promised to put the needs of the Aam Aadmi as their priority. Today, it has had the audacity of booking 100 rooms in a central Delhi five-star hotel for the judiciary. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we played out this yesterday on the News Hour at 10 with Padmaja, and we highlighted what kind of five-star culture was being proposed. And at that time, it was made to state that it was the Delhi High Court which had sought this kind of facility from the Delhi government, and the Delhi government was only too eager to provide it. Now, today, in a court hearing, all that proved to be absolutely false. What's further appalling is the fact that the High Court did not even ask for it. In fact, the Delhi High Court came down heavily on the Aam Aadmi Party for distorting its request, even accusing the Kejriwal government of appeasement tactics. And that's a serious charge, because there are many cases against the government of Delhi which are being heard by the Delhi High Court. And if the Delhi High Court is trying to say that the Kejriwal government was making this five-star hotel facility for judges, then clearly this is a conflict of interest. Here's how the five-star COVID facility twist came about. The Delhi High Court, taking cognizance of media reports of High Court judges getting five-star facilities, lashed out at the Aam Aadmi Party, taking suo motu notice and questioning it for misleading the country. The court categorically stated that it had not made any such request for a COVID facility at a five-star hotel. The court also accused the Delhi government of distorting its request. The court clarified that it sought a facility for the subordinate judiciary and not the judges, and certainly nothing as fancy as a five-star hotel. The court also drew attention to the alarming situation in Delhi while condemning the Aam Aadmi Party Sarkar. They said, when people are on the streets, you're trying to give us this kind of a facility? They slammed the Kejriwal government and frowned upon the perception that was being created that the court wanted this five-star benefit. The court did not stop at that. In fact, the bench questioned Kejriwal's government's intention and asked whether it was a ploy to appease the courts. Here's how the Congress and the BJP reacted to the development in the Delhi court today.
अगर आपके पास इस प्रकार से होटल बुक करना, 5 स्टार बुक करने का पैसा है, तो हमारे डॉक्टरों के लिए कीजिए ना, उनके परिवारों के लिए कीजिए, नर्सों के परिवारों के लिए कीजिए, स्वास्थ्य कर्मी के परिवारों के लिए कीजिए, पुलिस के परिवारों के लिए कीजिए। वो अपनी जान दांव पे लगा के वहां पे कोरोना से लड़ाई लड़ रहे हैं, उनके लिए क्यों नहीं आप ये होटल बुक कर रहे हो?
The decision of the Delhi government to allot 100 rooms in the Ashoka Hotel for judges of the High Court and their families comes as yet another rude shock to the people of Delhi, that some lives in the eyes of this government are more important than the lives of common man, you and me, common man and woman.
Mr. Arvind Kejriwal yet again has been exposed by the Delhi High Court. On one side, Aam Aadmi of Delhi is fighting to get a bed in a hospital. On the other side, Arvind Kejriwal ji, for reasons best known to him, is trying to oblige the judiciary without even them requesting for the same.
If that was one of half of the story, the marathon hearing that's going on for 4 days now running, the High Court witnesses an unprecedented castigation of the Kejriwal Sarkar. Starting with the issue of remdesivir, the court admonished the state to make the drug available only to those patients who were admitted in hospitals. Now, this order was completely torn apart by the court, saying bed आपके पास है नहीं, hospital आपके पास है नहीं, and now you are saying remdesivir can only be administered in a hospital. How are people going to get this kind of a life-saving drug if they don't have a hospital bed? In fact, the court drew attention to the inaction of the government on black marketing of drugs, which was rampant and reported from various parts of the city. The court also asked whether there was any mechanism in place to check hoarding and black marketing. In no uncertain terms, the Delhi High Court called the Kejriwal government in context of the oxygen crisis and warned them of getting their house in order, warning them to pull their socks up and bring in the center if the Delhi government was not able to handle the situation of tankers to those who were giving the supply and, putting hospitals in all kinds of distress. In fact, the court also questioned the lack of initiative and planning in the distribution of liquid oxygen that the Delhi government had displayed, given the fact that the statement of a supplier who had 20 tons of liquid oxygen and didn't know who to give it to. The court was aghast at the unpreparedness and the total chaos that the system in Delhi had spiraled into. So, ladies and gentlemen, the legitimate question on the News Hour tonight is just one. Has the Aam Aadmi Party let down Delhiites? That's the question and the debate. Coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
And joining me tonight, Gaurav Bhatia, national spokesperson of the BJP. Joining me live, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, author, Pratibha Pralad, renowned artist, Ravi Srivastava, political analyst. But my first question goes to Mr. Sanjay Hegde, senior advocate, joining me on this big crisis in Delhi and the observations that have been made by the Delhi High Court. I want to ask you, Dr. Sanjay Hegde, five-star facility for the courts was being made out to be, some sort of a request that the Delhi High Court had itself said. In fact, the order that was released by the Delhi government stated that the Delhi High Court judges have asked us for this five-star facility. And that was a complete misleading information and misleading order which was put out by the Delhi government, and the courts have taken a very, very stern and a very dim view of such a ploy by the Delhi government, given the fact that it is a perception that was being created possibly for appeasement. And that's a huge charge, Sanjay Hegde. Appeasement of the High Court because there are cases against the Delhi government going on in the High Court. So you set up a five-star facility to appease the judges. That's a huge charge.
Okay, firstly, I'm not a doctor. That's Dr. Anand Ranganathan. Secondly, the thing is that the Delhi High Court asked for a dedicated COVID facility for judges, which meant largely the lower judiciary, primarily because a Delhi High Court judge will obviously go into AIIMS, he will go into Vedanta. There are all those facilities. The government of Delhi, and today the legal position is that government of Delhi needs the lieutenant governor. So whoever is the government of Delhi, its officers decides that, look, there is the Ashoka Hotel, which is owned by the government of India. There are rooms today in the Ashoka Hotel are going a begging like in all other five-star hotels. There is the Primus Hospital, which is also there in Chanakyapuri, linked to the Ashoka Hotel, and that's how a COVID facility for the use of the judiciary was created. Now, I have people from the lower judiciary who said that, look, if this facility does not exist, and if there, God forbid, there is a crisis, we will have to go begging to the executive, to the police wala, give us a bed, give us an oxygen cylinder, give us. It was better that there is a dedicated COVID facility for judicial officers and their families. That I don't think we can take exception to. As far as the 5-star is concerned, that was not the choice of the judiciary. The government granted it. What reasons? We do not know. But most likely, the most benign reason I can think of is that the Ashoka Hotel is empty, like all other hotels. And instead of going into the private sector, if money goes from the government to the government, at least some activity happens there. It is easy to paint it as a favor which was asked for, or a favor which was sought to be granted when it was not asked for. I doubt that there was that much malevolence which could be attributed. It was an easy decision to take. The Delhi High Court is close enough to the Ashoka Hotel, and Primus Hospital is close enough to the Ashoka Hotel. Why the High Court, mind you, has today asked for an explanation from the officer who passed the order. Let us wait for the explanation.
Well,
Navika, I'm done speaking.
Sanjay Hegde, that's what I'm saying, that Sanjay Hegde has given us a roundabout thing कि ये भी ठीक थे, वो भी ठीक थे, and we are one big happy family. And then he alludes to the fact the government of Delhi, whoever that might be, clearly, the target is the BJP, because Gaurav Bhatia, the BJP through the LG controls many things of the Delhi's governance, and that's the reason people are pointing fingers at you. Could the Ashoka Hotel be given for a 5-star 100-bed facility for judges if the central government had not given its permission, is possibly the question Sanjay Hegde wants to raise.
Very able lawyers also, when they're defending a very weak case, are not able to come up with effective arguments. So such is the case with Hegde ji also today. But I must start with the constitution and the judiciary and the principle on which the judges serve the people of the country. Article 14 talks about equality before law. The message that Arvind Kejriwal has given today, that human lives also are not equal in his eyes. Some human lives are more precious than the others. Second, the right to life and liberty, personal liberty of an individual. If an individual is ill and he needs ventilator, beds, is it so the Delhi government feels that, some other individual should have priority over the life of another individual? And third is the principle of separation of judiciary from the executive. I think after what the Delhi High Court has said, there remains no doubt that Arvind Kejriwal, because he's not been performing and he is the biggest non-performing asset in Indian politics, he decided to impress upon the judges through these cheap and petty tactics. And he has been caught with his pants down now. And therefore, we don't even see any spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, Navika, coming to debate this issue. But I must say one thing, the judiciary of the country has never let down the people of this nation, and they never will. They are not so weak in character that they would be influenced by these cheap tactics, and that is why I salute the Delhi High Court and the judges there who have exposed the ugly politics of Arvind Kejriwal. And last but not the least, the observations today by the Delhi High Court, when they say we have no trust left in the Delhi government, should we assign this responsibility to the central government itself, is a reprimand to Arvind Kejriwal, and it shows the incompetence of a chief minister who, rather than saving the lives of Delhiites, is busy giving hundreds of crores of advertisements just to, ensure that his weakness is not out. And therefore, today's issue, I thank you for bringing up this issue. It needs to be debated in a very serious manner. And we will continue to say that end of VVIP culture, every human life matters, every citizen is important. That is the message Narendra Modi ji gave when he ensured vaccines first go to the health workers, when he went to the hospital to get inoculated himself.
Well, Well, it's the serious part of this, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, is the fact that the order given by the Delhi government, and this order came from SDM Geeta Grover's table. Of course, we don't have an Aam Aadmi Party representative on the channel today because they've said they can't come because the case is sub judice. In the past, of course, we do remember that never has this been, something that would keep them away from debates, from, television screens. But today they've chosen to stay quiet. Dr. Anand Ranganathan, I'm asking you, can an SDM write this in an order that the Delhi High Court has sought this? When, number one, it's not correct? Can this facility go ahead and become an order without the clearance of the Delhi government at one level or the other? There are some views that are coming out, of course, off the record, saying that Delhi government did not know, they learnt it from the media, but they did try to say that in court, that it was the media that had created the entire hullabaloo, an argument that the Delhi High Court did not buy at all. They said that the media is saying what it is saying on the basis of this order, and the order is in writing. So, Dr. Anand Ranganathan, what's the conspiracy theory here? Who's taking the citizens of Delhi for a ride?
Good evening, Navika. The fact of the matter is that it is not AAP anymore, AAP. It is KHAP, KHAP, Khas Aadmi Party. The mind boggles. I have heard Mr. Hegde's erudite submission, and I have also heard Mr. Gaurav Bhatia. But the fact of the matter is, if Aam Aadmi Party acted on its own volition, it is condemnable. But even if it was asked, as Mr. Hegde says, that the High Court asked for a separate facility for the lower staff or the judges, then it is even more condemnable. You are supposed to be working for the common citizen. The common citizen is running around hunting for cylinders, waiting in lines, trying to get a refill. All the politicians and their political parties have, do you mean to say they are above than the doctors who are struggling, the nurses who are struggling? As I speak, there is an advocate of Supreme Court, Ms. Akhi Madhusudanan. She has been trying since morning to file a PIL in the Supreme Court, saying that this order by the Delhi government is blatantly illegal. Now, obviously, the High Court came in the evening, but according to her, she is being dissuaded by the Bar Council and hundreds of other lawyers who are saying, "Ki arey bhai, ye mat karo, kal ko hame bhi zarurat pad sakti hai aisi facility." So I want to ask you, A, what is the need to reserve this facility for judges, leave alone lower judges of the lower courts, but even High Court, Supreme Court judges? Who takes precedence? Is it not the doctors? Is it not their families? Is it not the nurses who are struggling, under this unbelievable calamity? And I say this during the time, Navika, I repeat what I said yesterday, both the center and the state are culpable in what is happening right now. So if the Aam Aadmi Party is the bridesmaid, if the center is guilty of mishandling the situation. Right now, as it has submitted already to the High Court, it has been found so terribly wanting in preparing for the second wave, the mind boggles. Only 1 out of the 8 sanctioned oxygen plants have been erected by the Delhi government. It has spent 150 crores in the last 3 months, of which 20 oxygen plants could have been made. And now it has the gall to reserve things for the judges. Finally, I say, over the last week, Navika, if you monitor, the number of tests done by Delhi have been almost reduced to half, from 1 lakh to about 50 to 60,000. So is this a new ploy? We must be testing as much as possible to find out how many people are infected. The positivity rate is going up. The number of tests are going down. And Mr. Kejriwal, the only solution that he has is to have lockdown week after week. Has the lockdown, last week's lockdown, Delhi has been under lockdown for the last 10 days. Has it helped at all? The positivity rate has gone up. The number of deaths has gone up. What is Delhi doing? And this is why it was important to evade this conflict of interest situation. I'm so glad the Delhi High Court came in, Justice Sanghi. As Delhi High Court is hearing all these cases and saying that if you cannot solve the situation, get out. We'll ask the center to intervene. In this situation, you reserve a hotel for judges. This is unacceptable.
I want to draw the attention of Mr. Ravi Srivastava. He is somebody who supported the Aam Aadmi Party for long. Today, the Delhi High Court in its judgment has said, we have made an inquiry from the learned Registrar General of this court whether there was any request for setting aside rooms in Ashoka Hotel or any other hotel in Delhi, either for judges of this court or the judiciary subordinate to this court or their family members. We are informed that no such request has been made in respect of any hotel, much less the Ashoka Hotel. It appears that the Delhi government on its own has proceeded to issue the order dated 25th of April to set aside this 100-room facility at Ashoka Hotel, New Delhi. And they have issued notices not just to the government of Delhi, but also to Ms. Geeta Grover, who has been named as the SDM signing the order, and the Chief Secretary of Delhi has also been summoned by the court and issued a notice. So, Ravi Srivastava, number one, the Aam Aadmi Party needs to come clean. They need to say, how does an order of the government come out without anybody knowing what the order is? Now that the Aam Aadmi Party is saying, hame nahi pata, it has possibly been done by the SDM, we don't know how this has happened. How can it happen? When you have such a control over all your officials, you're running the state of Delhi, you are doing press conferences every day, you don't know such an order has been issued, and you don't have any knowledge about how it has been issued. And if it has been issued with the knowledge of the government, then, my dear friend, it's conflict of interest, and it is what the court has called out today. Appeasement of the judges, because you are facing the heat in the courts, because everybody is exposing you, from oxygen suppliers to medicine suppliers to the Aam Aadmi on the streets, which is suffering because of what the Delhi government has not done.
First of all, what court has said that they did not make a request, and the order of Geeta Grover clearly has got a line which says that the judiciary had requested for this kind of facility. So this is to be settled in the court only, that who is telling a truth and who is telling a lie.
So you are saying this is to be settled in the court, which means that the court could be lying, not Geeta Grover. Are you saying that?
I did not say that. I said it will be settled in the court who is telling the truth. If the court has made a statement, then somebody other side also, the petitioner, the accused will also have his word to say that somebody said it. And I invite your attention to one more fact, that today Mr. Arvind Kejriwal government has reserved some 13 beds in the ICU.
Oh,
There.
lost the connection.
So, what I want to say is that please do not suspect that Aam Aadmi Party is trying to...
Which ICU and for whom have 13 beds been reserved by the Kejriwal government? Can you tell our viewers once again? We lost your connection in between.
I'm telling you, I have got a media report which says that the...
I really want to know which 13 beds have been reserved.
Well, Gaurav Bhatia, respond to Ravi Srivastava that this matter has to be settled in court. So, you know, they're not taking the onus that the government has anything to do with this.
See, I think Ravi Srivastava ji doesn't know much about the court proceeding. But I must start by saying the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson is not here, and Navika, the reason is that the matter is sub judice. This very same matter has been sub judice for the last 5-6 days. There have been 5 or 6 hearings. And every day we see the Aam Aadmi Party spokespersons coming out and defending their government. But today something has changed. And what has changed, I will tell you. Just to pin the blame on the SDM, is very unfair on part of Arvind Kejriwal, but he is known to do that.
No, Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, can I
Responsibility.
interrupt you now, please?
Can I
was
complete
out.
myself?
My
Navika,
signal was
I know
lost.
you are
Let
out.
me tell you now.
But we are not
That
allowing you to come in
Lack
now.
of remdesivir
You'll have to wait.
and
sir.
oxygen
You'll have to wait.
cylinders is a criminal
Navika,
matter.
can I
And the
complete
criminal
myself?
matter has to be solved by the police. The police
Very sad.
reports to your government. Why are they not
Okay,
taking action
okay,
on the
he's a
streets of
VVIP,
Delhi?
he can go
When
first.
people are suffering for
Okay,
the want
VVIP
of
culture,
oxygen
you
of the
go
drug.
first.
Mr. Ravi Srivastava, twice you wanted to
Can I
say-
You are
complete my-
equally culpable, and the central government has, the Supreme Court has
Can I-
pulled up
can I
central
complete
government on
myself?
several counts. I hope
Ravi
you understand.
Srivastava, don't beat around the bush. Don't beat
Can I
around the bush.
complete
myself?
Not just on the 5-star facility.
You are
Let me tell you,
No,
the Delhi High Court on the issue of remdesivir supply has taken you on oxygen supply. It has taken you on. They have told you कि भैया आपसे नहीं संभलता तो आप सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट को बोल दीजिए वो संभाल देंगे. I want to ask you, is this a failure of the Delhi government? Is this a failure of the Delhi government, Ravi Srivastava? Yes or no?
There is no failure. There is no facility created. There is no expenditure made.
Ravi
What
Srivastava.
failure? Show me the
Please
failure.
allow me to complete
Where are the
my
rooms
point.
booked? Show me any expenditure incurred. Show me 5 rupees given by the Delhi government.
Can I
Show me that,
please
Navika
complete?
Kumar.
Chillaiye
Show
mat.
me the facility. What is created?
Well,
This hospital has taken
I'll
over.
show you. I'll show
me
you.
that. You are making
I'll
it
show you
very
what
clear.
the court has
Because
said.
You want to balance
Navika, can I
Aam Aadmi Party,
respond to
that
Mr.
I
is
will
so
show you what the court has.
Where is the
I will show you what the court has said,
What
and
is
just
created?
stand
Where
by.
are the-
Stand
Who
by.
are the
Let me
Where
tell
are
you
the-
what the courts have
Show me,
said.
madam.
Let me tell you what the courts
Navika,
have.
quote this
Don't
line.
make
Get your
stories
house
in
in
the air.
order. Get your
You have
house
got
in
no-
order.
no-
Enough
no
is enough.
facility created.
If you can't
It
do
wants
it,
to
tell
be
us. We
created.
will ask the central
They
government
have
to take
said,
over.
they
People
have
are
said
dying.
enough is enough. Get your house
What
in
else?
order. Pull up your
Enough is
socks.
enough.
And
That's
you know,
okay.
we are
That
shocked
court
with
will
the way
decide
Delhi
about
government
it.
is this.
Enough, enough.
Gaurav Bhatia.
Yes.
What
So
is
Gaurav
Navika,
Bhatia.
very, very
What
rightly
else
said
is
by
doing
you.
that?
You know, Mr. Ravi
Why did he not
Srivastava
see the
probably
order?
is getting agitated.
The order
But
was
the
not
Delhi
seen by
High
him.
Court has today exposed
administrative
the
head.
Delhi government.
You have appointed
It has
from the-
exposed
from the
Arvind
parliament.
Kejriwal. And Navika, when you said that they are running the state, no, Arvind Kejriwal is not running the state. He's running away
Then
from
you
the
are-
people of
then
the
you are
state.
running the state
He
over.
doesn't want to accept responsibility. And tell me, if Arvind Kejriwal had the same will for the common people of Delhi, he would have said, 100 rooms are available. I will have these 100 rooms for the people of Delhi just the same way the central government is having COVID centers being run, be it the Sardar Patel Center or the Radhaswamy Center, where we are ensuring beds for the common citizens. So the intention is clear to basically influence the judiciary by indulge in petty politics. And I
What?
say this with some responsibility. The judiciary should come down heavily on him and teach such politicians a lesson. Because I know for a fact, from my experience, the judiciary and the judges will never want any VVIP treatment. They believe in equality. They believe in the
Mr.
constitution
Gaurav
of the country,
Bhatia,
which
all
has been
judges,
violated by
all
Arvind
lies do
Kejriwal.
not, all lies are
अरे आप
not
बीच
equal.
में क्यों बोलते हैं?
The
आपको क्या हो
judges,
जाता है?
the
बीच में
judiciary,
अरविंद
they get
केजरीवाल
a
जी का कॉल आया था, क्या
preferential
की और
treatment
चिल्लाइए?
in the AIMS and
नहीं,
other
मैं आपसे
hospitals.
पूछ रहा हूँ, ये देखिए,
You
ये
should know
आज
it.
देखिए, अच्छे बताइए,
Don't
क्रायोजेनिक
take-
टैंक सब आ रहे हैं,
don't
ये
take
लीजिए,
a
बताइए,
hypothetical ground.
जनता के
The
रुपयों से
judges get
ऐड
the
दे रहे हैं
preferential
आप,
treatment
सो रहे थे
because
एक
it should be
साल,
given.
ये देखिए ना, चिल्लाइए मत भाई साहब, क्यों चिल्लाते? ब्लड
क्या मत
प्रेशर बढ़
चिल्लाइए
जाए,
आप चिल्ला
ये
रहे हैं।
देखिए ना आप, ये ऐड
हाँ,
है,
बताइए।
अरविंद केजरीवाल आप जाग रहे हैं, दिल्ली
I want to get in. I want to get in Pratibha Prahlad. Pratibha Prahlad, I want to get you in. And Pratibha Prahlad, I want Ravi Srivastava जी, आम आदमी पार्टी को मत सपोर्ट करिए, आम आदमी को सपोर्ट करिए. आम आदमी को सपोर्ट की जरूरत है. आम आदमी पार्टी अपना सपोर्ट खुद ढूंढ लेगी. 1 minute. Ravi Srivastava, I'll have to put your fader down. Let me ask Pratibha Prahlad. Pratibha Prahlad, I want to ask you. Can it be that an order comes out from an SDM to provide a 100-bed facility for Ashoka Hotel and without the knowledge of the Delhi government? Can there be another order which says remdesivir should only be given to patients in a hospital, and all those who are dying without hospitals, without oxygen, without ICUs, they should not be allowed to be given this? Can it be that the Delhi High Court has to point out the fact that there are no tankers to take away the oxygen that is being supplied to Delhi, and the blame is being put on the center or on the hospital, that they are creating false SOSs? I want to ask you, Pratibha Prahlad, drugs being sold in Delhi in black, whose responsibility is? Are you saying all of this is happening and the poor Aam Aadmi Party government has no control because they are in government, but actually everything is controlled by the center? Does this excuse wash down with you?
Navika, I'm just so appalled at the lack of accountability of the Aam Aadmi Party. First, you have Kejriwal, giving the advertisements about how everyone should get vaccinated and how we are in the midst of a second wave. And he's spending so much money on that, on those advertisements which were totally, unnecessary. Then we see scramble for beds. We see people, calling all of us, in fact, asking for beds, asking for ventilators, asking for oxygen. And so many of our friends, so many of our relatives have passed away because of lack of beds and lack of ventilators in time, lack of oxygen in time. And in this systemic collapse, the government is reserving 100-bed for the judiciary when the judiciary never asked for it. I mean, what kind of ridiculousness is this? Somebody has to take accountability, and I'm really so appalled. I mean, we always knew that India, preferred the rich and the privileged. Now that, the divide between the rich, the haves, and the have-nots has accentuated in our country. And it's with deep distress, I ask you, is there a COVID facility for artists, for God's sake? We lost Pandit Rajan Sarjan Mishra yesterday for lack of, ventilator. We lost so many dancers have, passed away in the last 4-5 days. Is there a COVID special facility for artists? Is there a COVID special facility for journalists? Is there a COVID special facility for others in other, careers? Why should any distinction be made in favor of one profession vis-a-vis another profession? I don't understand this at all. I mean, it's completely...
Absolutely. And I want to bring in MC Abbas joining the debate now. MC Abbas, these are the observations of the Delhi High Court. Get your house in order. Enough is enough. Seems you are distributing lollipops, not oxygen. Major problem at Delhi government end. It's a mess. Looking at the situation today, we are alarmed. There seems to be something very, very fishy. And then they say, tell us if you can't manage, we will ask the center. Delhi government has to pull up its socks. Our confidence in the Delhi government is shaken. MC Abbas, this is the court saying this. This is not the BJP saying it. This is not a political rival saying this. I want to ask you, MC Abbas, is this the most stinging observation made by a court against a political party and a government in the handling of the COVID situation in its own state?
No, because being a journalist and being a journalist of so many years and with so much prominence, you've certainly asked a tough question to the Aam Aadmi Party. And certainly, yes, I do agree with you. This is a stinging observation. But let me also bring to the matter, Navikaji, the fact of the matter, it is, yes, that Delhi is in despair, but so is Bangalore, so is Varanasi, so is Gujarat, Ahmedabad, everywhere else. Unfortunately, the fact of the matter, if an Arvind Kejriwal government is not able to provide the best for the fourth pillar of the constitution, the judiciary, the Bharatiya Janata Party will come out and claim that, oh, Arvind Kejriwal couldn't do this, Arvind Kejriwal couldn't do that. What should an Arvind Kejriwal do? Come here and answer your questions, or go out there and fight for the lives, fight for the hospital beds, fight for the oxygen cylinders. Also the High Court, I'm very glad that the High Court...
We are not asking him to answer us. Yes. Answer the court, sir. Answer the court, sir, because the court has found you lacking in your administration and governance, sir. Do not have to answer me. Answer people who have voted you and answer the court, sir. I'm not asking you to answer the BJP or to me because you have an allergy to me. Don't answer me. But answer the people of Delhi, sir. Answer the people of Delhi. And your answer is, and Anand Ranganathan, the answer that is coming in is the fact that number one, Aam Aadmi Party will not come Aam Aadmi Party will not come to answer these questions because the matter is sub judice. Nothing that has ever stopped them from speaking, but today they are silent. And people who support them will say, "अरे दिल्ली को क्यों देख रहे हो भाई? उत्तर प्रदेश को देख लो, बैंगलोर को देख लो, और किसी बीजेपी रूल्ड को स्टेट को, तो हमें मत कहो. हम तो बस ऐसे ही है, हम तो यही करेंगे." Dr. Anand Ranganathan.
Yes.
If my friend Anand can give me 20 seconds, I will be grateful. My friend Anand, if you could give me 20 seconds, I'll be grateful.
Right.
Concluding my point. Right. Thank you. Navika ji, thank you, Anand sir. Let me take this line from my good friend Anand Ranganathan, who's time and again brought this George Orwellian quote, and I respect my friend Anand Ranganathan. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than the others. Yes, my friend, I concede to you today, my dear friend Anand Ranganathan, and that is what has taken place. But had it been in the court's observation that if Arvind Kejriwal can't handle, they will send it to the center. What a joke is it? I dissent with the verdict. Constitution, what a joke. The same Modi government which has utterly failed in handling COVID across India. Failed miserably. They will handle. Modi is good for talking.
Anand Ranganathan, respond to MC Abbas. Anand Ranganathan, respond to MC Abbas.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you.
Very quickly. Yeah, thank you. Abbas, I think, you need to realize that what can be more scandalous than Aam Aadmi Party asking or ordering a hotel to be reserved when not asked for. I'll tell you what can be more scandalous. What would be more scandalous is that if the High Court had indeed asked for the hotel and the Aam Aadmi Party and the Delhi government acceded to their request. Because what does that show? That shows that it is not Aam Aadmi Party anymore. There are hundreds of professions, as one of the lady panelists so eruditely put it. What if tomorrow the journalists say, reserve a facility for us? If scientists say, reserve a facility for us? If bureaucrats, secretaries, joint secretaries, lawyers, if lawyers say, we are doing a wonderful job, why don't you reserve a facility for us and our families? Where would this end? What about the poor doctors and nurses? They are the ones who are struggling at the front line. The janitors who are cleaning all the masks, they are the ones who are helping us tide over the second wave. What about them? So the question is, you cannot defend Aam Aadmi Party today, Abbas. And number two, I'm very curious to know, I don't know whether Navika Raviji is still there. Twice he mentioned Arvind Kejriwal has reserved 13 ICU beds, but the moment he wanted to disclose for whom, his connection went off. So please, I'm itching to find out for whom were those 13 ICU beds reserved.
It's for judiciary, sub-judiciary. Yes, I can confirm to you. You can see it tomorrow in the news. Anand,
that is scandalous. Raviji, that is scandalous because Navika has just shown.
Well, scandalous, conflict of interest, appeasement charge, all of them being made against the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. The question is, where is the Aam Aadmi in all of this? Is it only about netas? Is it only about courts and judges? Or will somebody worry about the Aam Aadmi? The Aam Aadmi who today is running from pillar to post to get a bed in a hospital. And once he gets a bed, then oxygen. And if there is an oxygen and the situation deteriorates, an ICU. That's the struggle for the Aam Aadmi Party. And God forbid, if you lose your life, begins another struggle for your family on how to go further from there. I'll leave it at that. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Think about the Aam Aadmi. The Aam Aadmi who votes governments to power, somewhere forgotten in all this mess. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on debate number 1. Thank you to my panelists. Going across to the vaccine mess that might just begin on the 1st of May, or will we have another streamlined process in place before then? That's the big question.
The News Hour at 9 will be right back after the break.